Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Hearts, and it's time for more of this Hearty Let's Play of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And we enter into this despair-induced story once again. Because in the last video, we discovered the truth of the outside world, that in fact everything is, like I suspected, gone. The Earth, when the meteors hit, the Earth was destroyed. All life and any way of supporting life has been vaporized. And I was wrong about us being in space. I thought we were on a different planet, but no, we are back on Earth. But I was right about the whole academy being a ship. I didn't really get that until this chapter. So, okay. I'm 1 and 2, I guess. 1 point to me, 2 points to the game. But yeah, and man, Kokichi once again just like mopping the floor with us. He just manipulated this whole situation to dash all hopes. Any like thoughts we had of like getting out of here, getting some kind of normal life, completely destroyed. These poor guys. I feel like, you know, you felt bad for the cast in Danganronpa 1 and 2, because you knew, like, at some point you started to understand, like, the world outside is worse than what's going on out here. There's like really no win. In this one, it is worse, because there is actually nothing out there for these guys. Everything they knew is gone. Like the story of Danganronpa 1 and 2 was the story of like a resistant group fighting against despair, like the hope, a little light of hope fighting against the darkness, abyss of despair. This time the story is more like the end of the world. This is a survivor story. This is the last of humanity. And oh man, I'm really interested to see how this chapter develops. But anyway, let's see what these guys have to say.
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay? Am I okay? How can I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
Which means?
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately.
The killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and forcing us to participate is Kokichi? Yeah. Like I said in the last video, I don't think Kokichi's the actual mastermind. I think what's going on is that he's wrestling control of the academy, this world, like as he says, from the actual mastermind. So that, to what end, I don't really know. But I think it's also because of what I suspect is going on is that this is mostly from what Rentaro says in that video, which we haven't seen yet. We haven't, like, at least the cast haven't seen. Like, Rentaro saying how this killing game, this isn't the first time, and stuff like, if they know your true identity, they'll want to eliminate you, or something along those lines. I need to watch it again. But yeah, all that makes me believe that Kokichi is he's trying to steal power. He's not actually, why he's telling us he's the mastermind, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's to reveal the mastermind. It could be. I really don't know what Kokichi's end goal here is, because like he said in the last video, he's given us free reign. Really, he's like said, do whatever you want. You could die if you want to, or you could just live here on the academy. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm done. The killing game is over. So what's left? I mean, I don't know where this story could go.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Samugi? I'll save Maki for last, because she's definitely going through some rough stuff right now. Samugi, are you okay? She's got 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. Maki. Please. And man, Kokichi did effectively neutralize us, the three, like this group of three. He's neutralized Suichi by revealing all the secrets. Like revealing in quotation marks all the secrets. So Kokichi has nothing to be a detective for anymore. There goes his ultimate ability. Kaido's out the game because of the exiles. Like he's also sick, so he's been neutralized. And Maki, by effect, Maki's been neutralized too, because she's not going to do anything to Kokichi now that he has Kaido. So yeah, the three of us, the pro tag group, there's nothing for us to do. Howard.
Okay.
I know.
But
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. These poor bastards. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gunta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. It's very interesting that they're like before, this whole game has been based around truth and lies, and now we're actually getting the hope and despair battle from previous games, and hope is gonna appear. I don't know how, I don't know when, but hope will appear. The hope side of the argument will appear. I'm so intrigued into the story right now. I really can't wait to see where it goes. Then it's all over now, and I really don't know, because I didn't look up anything about this game before playing it, so I don't know if this is supposed to fit in within the Danganronpa story from past games, or this is its own thing. This really is its own self-contained story, because the game has made references to the past games before, but I wonder if that's just Monokuma breaking the fourth wall, or like a confirmation that no, some of this stuff happened. Well, if that's the case, I don't see how Junko fits into the story, because I mean the easy answer would be that this happens years and years after the events of Danganronpa 3, the anime and that stuff. But that's the easy answer, which I don't think is correct. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more, or maybe this happens. This is actually a prequel. This happens way before the events of Danganronpa. But no, that's not likely either. And actually, these guys find a new planet. They repopulate, and eventually Makoto and all those guys are born. But nah, I doubt it. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have died a long time ago. I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Did you know that when you talk to someone on the cell phone, you're not... Oh, weird. We've gotten this Monokuma Theater before. You're not hearing the real voice. The voice is converted into synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to create characteristics of the speaker's voice. It reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. You think that these facts are... This is gonna have more relevance. I don't know. I feel like as this chapter goes on, there's gonna be a oh, that's what it meant moment later because with this. Okay. Do you deny that these facts are lies? Yeah, no, I can't do his laugh. I can't do any of these characters' laughs. It's just weird. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. As you can probably tell, I'm also still a little bit congested, so. But eventually, I think after this week, my schedule will be more intact, more like it used to be. It's been sporadic lately because of I've been me being sick and all, and yeah. And also, I finally got the Yakuza 0, and I've been playing the hell out of that. So that's also been a reason why videos haven't been posting as on their usual time and usual days. It's been weird lately, but it'll be back eventually. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to the morning announcements now. Yeah, I suspected that Monokuma wasn't appearing because, like I was saying in the last video, like he knew what we were doing. Like that's the point. That's the thing with Monokuma. He always knows what you're doing. So he was just letting this happen. But now I'm starting to wonder maybe Monokuma is backed into a corner here because of what Kokichi has done. He has stolen control of the Ekisals. That is a big problem for Monokuma. So. I don't know. Maybe Monokuma is on the ropes here, and that's why he's not appearing and stuff like that. We'll have to see. So it really is over. There's no point to this killing game anymore, because there's no reason to go outside. No reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. Man, I don't know where this chapter is gonna go. I wonder if somebody is gonna die this chapter. Are we gonna get another Clash trial? I don't know. The obvious answer is yes, most likely. But I don't. But the way this is set up, Kokichi dying in this chapter seems actually way more likely. It seems like something that could actually happen. Before I was hoping for it, I was like, nah, probably not. But now it's like, it's looking, I don't know. There's nothing I can do anymore. Yeah, this is a lot like when Hajime in Danganronpa 2, after Chiaki died. And like, yeah, this is very much like that moment. I wonder, what's everyone is doing? What is Kokichi? What is Kokichi's end goal? What is he working towards? What is he trying to do? Don't know. Wonder what Kaido is doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaido is okay. I really hope the next time we see Kaido, he's alive, but with the condition he's in and Kokichi keeping him away from us, yeah, I can see that happening. That the next time we see Kaido, he's gonna be gone, and that's gonna be really sad for me. I really like Kaido, but damn it, I didn't get to max him out either. That's a shame. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I could be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, they're really playing it up like, nope, this is the end of the story. Like this, no. I'm pretty sure there's another chapter after this one. I don't know how we're gonna get there, but... It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my...
Huh?
Saved by the bell, or doomed by it, who knows. My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed and went to the door. What could it be? See? What's beyond the door? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. Slowly opened it and... Maki. Of course. You look terrible. Oh, yeah. Look at his hair. Yeah, he's messed up. Maki,
Hey.
go take a shower or something, and anything to help your face. I'll be in a dining hall with everyone else. Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower and then left my room. Is anybody around? Let's see. That doesn't look like it. Hold on. Whoops. Yep, yeah, they're all in the dining room. Okay, yeah, so let's just head over there. I am so intrigued where this, man, because I've been thinking about, like, what happens in this chapter in Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 2. And, like, throughout this game, what I've been using to guide me a bit, like, what could happen, what I'm guessing could happen by the previous games and the similarities between the previous games and this game. And there's nothing really to pull from. So this story could really go anywhere from here. I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm very intrigued in the story and where it could go. And here we are, the few five. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaido. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone in here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. Sumugi's face oh man, I'm really worried about Sumugi. Like, her portrait has, like, really is affected by the whole despair look. She looks really different, really affected. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that? Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, but before we get to that, let's... Flashback light, but now that we've learned everything, there's no point to it. Even in such a dire situation, robophobia still persists. Don't stop me, I just want to die. Tenko probably wouldn't be mad if I chose to die in this situation. Alright, Maki. Maki, why do you have that?
See.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there. Kokichi probably put it there.
Then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us? We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
You want to die comfortably? I can help you out, but you should check this flashback light first. What? Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do now. Right now. If we're gonna die, then we might as well do anything we can. We have no regrets that way. And even if it's dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. So, let's do what we can. Well, okay, things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep? Then it's decided. Kibo, Suichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. The flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious or suspicious, but because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Alright, what you got for me, game? What plot bomb are you gonna drop on me next? And at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. Show me the truth. What is beyond the gates? That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had all forgotten. We have forgotten that everything is connected. Oh boy! Where you gonna— oh! It all started at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy, yeah! Oh, I'm so excited right now. An event that tore the school apart, changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. So yeah, I guess it was the obvious answer. Though this is part of the canon. This is part of this game's history. It's just years down the line. Half the world was destroyed as a result of terrible violence, and the tragedy was caused by a single high school girl, Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. Little did she know, all she had to do was wait for a freaking meteor shower a couple years later and do the job for her. The Killing Game, this is so cool to have the music back, and like, it's just like, it's the feels, nostalgia of the past games. The Killing Game of the 78 class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. No mention of Danganronpa 2 or those guys, the Hajime's group. No, nothing on them. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with a few former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Okay. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. This is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it, we weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt, and the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications from talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. Us, the chosen few. From the candidates, the 6th universe was selected for the Gopher Project because, no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. kind of negating everything that the previous games had done in the anime. They're kind of like just putting all that to null, but hey, whatever. Otherwise, this game could have happened. But we happened to be immune to the virus. We were the reason why we were chosen for the. That was the reason we were chosen for the Gopher project. I finally remembered. Oh, that's so cool. Even Rantaro's video was there, though. It's all connected. Huh.
That's it!
Everyone, did you remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
Yes.
Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope Speak Academy. We were symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person.
That punk.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher project.
So, the organization that Kokichi is the leader of, the supreme leader, is... But is he really... Is Kokichi really the mastermind? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because there's evidence to support that he isn't. I don't know. We have to keep on going and just see.
That means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all
He
of
would
us,
be the perfect
he is
fit,
the
though.
closest to the ultimate despair.
Yeah, he would be the perfect fit for that role. It's so obvious. A killing game like this can only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials. Monokuma. These students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means...
The killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. Yes, done now is all that bullshit with truth and lies. We're back to where we were at. We're back to the core of this video game series. The game that mires hope in dark despair. Wait, hold on. Oops, I missed that line from earlier. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That is also something a remnant of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanted to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you. Yeah, that's very Komeda. That's a very Komeda thing to do. What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing, I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine though, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone!
We just need to become that hope. Huh? Why? What's with you all of a sudden?
Must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're the students of Hope Speak Academy, are we not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kimo was made in Makoto's image. Absolutely now. That's why. Okay, yeah, whoever his inventor was, they made him to emulate Makoto. We are all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope would have fought for
That's
nothing.
true.
Fought for
I heard
nothing.
it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Ebo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there is no use thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
See,
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope Peak Academy. We're built as the symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope Peak, give up, the world really will plunge into despair.
you're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. We're going to live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed
Great,
world.
huh?
But making the impossible impossible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys.
You're right.
You're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair. Yes, as long as we stand together, without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies, and hope has entered the story. Hope, the hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots deep down. It was supporting each and every one of us. The motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left the flashback lake to make us give up. Who left the flashback lake? Because it goddamn wasn't Kokichi. No way it was freaking Kokichi. I don't know who's doing what anymore. I don't know. Maybe it was Kokichi. Maybe I don't know, dude. I don't know. Because if it wasn't Kokichi, then it was Monokuma. But then why would Monokuma leave this for us? God. My brain. Okay, whatever. Let's just continue with the story. If that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us the flashback lights is Kokichi. Hey. I don't know about that. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so suspicious. So, what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi? We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaido too.
You're right!
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this. With Kaido by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Wow, we really are just kind of becoming the plot of Star Ocean, huh? In a certain degree. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, we'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaido?
It's okay.
They're in the Ekusal hangar. Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaido would be trapped in there, but by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance? Really?
Right!
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaido and watching the hangar all day long. Aw, caught red-handed. Looks like that was the case. Not like I was worried about Kaido or anything, I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them. Stop. We're just getting mushy, but you had to make him all bloody 100%. Instead. We know they're in the Ekusal hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
the hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has an alarm remote key to shut off the alarm system. There's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too. Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right for the start. What should we do? It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea?
Kokichi.
I will not let Kokichi's despair win in the end. As students of Hope Peaks Academy, we must unite and fight back against despair. How did I forget I was a student of Hope Peaks Academy? I suspect that Kokichi was very deliberate about erasing our memories. Because we gained newfound power now that we remembered Hope Peaks Academy.
Right.
Kokichi was afraid of us awakening that power of hope. Yeah. Let's do it, Suichi. Let's rescue Kaido and stop Kokichi.
Okay.
If we don't stop Kokichi, a remnant of despair, then this despair will never end. But something like that would be a cinch for my magic. It's overflowing with hope. After you undone the alarm system and electric barrier, then leave it all to me. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer. Oh yeah, I guess we still have those, right? If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing with the electric lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, would it? Alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
That's true.
Then we'll use this. Is that... It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it's called the electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for our secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for electro hammers.
But
Wait, why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket. Yep, smart Maki.
Okay.
During that time. God, I really hate being congested, man. It just affects everything. Yeah, as expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so you can stop glaring at me so terrifyingly.
Thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use the electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communications.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the Echosaurs.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. If Kokichi be as good as butt naked, all he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
Are you channeling your Mew or something? What is going on there? But he might still be able to control Echosaur from the side.
why?
Butt naked?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed. Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the Echosaurs. Yeah, I left mine sitting around without charging it. I'm sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning. What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember.
Maki, I know you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary. Well, shouldn't we try this until tomorrow? We shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. No.
Wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he is a remnant of the spirit, that doesn't...
Punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. But you
You're
can't.
right.
Understand how you feel, Maki, but we feel bad after we kill
Don't.
him. It would be no... you know what? I disagree. Kill the dick. I don't care. But he's not the mastermind, so the game will continue. Something else will happen. God, I hate being congested. It would be no different than the killing game. He has caused us so much suffering. Yeah, that sort of thing. That's the sort of thing Remus' Despair or Kira would do.
Okay.
But Kaido said the killing is wrong. Remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay.
Fine. If Kaido says it's wrong, then fine. Oh man, it's so cute. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. But it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, and I'll definitely kill him. Hello, computer.
Oh.
Wow, Maki's actually reliable. No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki... Oh, that's adorable. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. You still don't have permission to use that. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey. You may have deserved that, Himiko. Oh, it was cute. But true though, this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for herself, she was planning. I suppose it may also be thanks to Kaido. Because Kaido was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I point that out, she'll ask me if I wanted to die again.
Got a minute?
What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey.
Let's do our best and 3 of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. We finalized our plan to get into the Exile hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we wouldn't wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up focused and determined. First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. We need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Suichi. But your talent's useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the master's identity. They're all solved. You don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. This has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. I'm worried about Kaido. He's hurt. He's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Right, I'll go. Oh boy, I don't know though. Like, I feel like this is happening within someone's plan. Like, somebody wants it to go this way. I just don't know who. Cause if it isn't Kokichi, then it's the actual mastermind. Okay, let's say Kokichi is the mastermind. Who among us is the one who would plant the flashback light? Cause I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know who's trying to help us. I can't tell. Okay, Kibo.
Shuichi.
Oh, Suichi. We must rescue Kaido no matter what. If we defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side. Yeah, you're right. It was all thanks to Kaido that we're all working together again. Let's save Kaido and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope. Unless maybe Kokichi is really following Komeda's footsteps and making us the ultimate, like turning us into ultimate hope so he can finally destroy us, like beat us once and for all. It could be that, like they're going that route, which you know, is understandable within a Danganronpa game. But I don't know for sure. I don't know. Yeah, really, the only two people left who could give us the flashback light is the actual mastermind, because I don't think it's Kokichi or Kokichi. Those are the two people left. I got so much motivation now. I can't wait till the electro hammer recharges. Calm down, Himiko. If you expel all your energy now, you won't have any when you really need it. Yeah, I see. That's true too. But who would have imagined that we're the last hope of humanity and this was a spaceship? That's not right. Are they really gonna throw away the whole magic theme just like that? Was there a magic theme in the first place? That was all you, Himiko. That was really all you.
Could it be?
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down? Yeah.
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still. Yeah, this morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki. I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along. But it's probably because of Kaido's influence. Huh? Why do you think that? Well, why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaido. I was wondering if like Maki was like becoming the new love interest of Suichi, but yeah, I think Maki and Kaido makes more sense. Yeah, that they're the ones moving towards each other, which is why probably Maki was asking us if we liked Kaede. Like, is it weird to like somebody in this situation? Yeah, she was just trying to find out for herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't be watching the hanger she wouldn't be watching the whole hanger like the whole time like she is. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? No, it's not like that at all. Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder, when we were at Hope Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this? Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that. Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as the last students of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, Samugi. Alright, can we even go inside this place? Oh, we can. But anyway, actually, I'm gonna have to end the video here, guys. So we will continue our operation to save Kaido in the next video. But until then, take care.